What is going on, guys? Sonic and the Bean Show here, and today in this video we're looking at the brand new Jakks specific Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie figures, but this time we're looking at the 2.5-inch figures in this video. And I am loving the fact that they did this pack right here. I love that they put all the 2.5-inch figures in just a pack, like just all together rather than like putting it singular, because I felt like if they would have did that, a couple of figures probably would have like been hard to come by. It's bad enough that happens with like the modern 2.5-inch figure waves, so I'm happy that they did this. But then again, these, every figure in this wave is new, so every figure in this like box is new, I would say. But with all that being said, guys, this is of course the packaging right here, which is pretty cool. Loving the packaging. Of course, we get the nice display window of the 2.5-inch figures, so we got the logo right there, got a picture of Sonic right here, and then of course down here it does say movie figure collection, and then down here it kind of just gives you the names of the characters that's in here. At the top right here, it basically just says the same thing it said to the front, and then of course we get a picture of Sonic right here, and then the bottom of course is just the license and the warnings and such. And on this side we do get a picture of Sonic right here, and then on the other side it's about the same thing. I feel like they should have put Tails on the other side or so, like that. I mean, like, this man Tails needs some love, man. He needs some love on this movie right here. Here's the back of the packaging right here. We get these very nice beautiful pictures of the figures right here, and then of course this nice ring going on, and then the background there's a logo right there, and then of course it says actually right here it does say replay your favorite scenes from the movie, so that's pretty cool. And then movie figure collection. But yeah, so that was the packaging right there, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack these guys out of their packaging. Alright, so here's a close look at the figures right here. I'm actually gonna start this way because I actually have something to say about this Buzz Bomber figure. So while I was opening the packaging, this Buzz Bomber figure, something fell off, and it took me like a minute straight to find out what that was, and it's actually the mouthpiece. The mouthpiece fell off, and I was like just figuring out like, okay, where did this like fall off to? And yeah, his mouthpiece, it's a separate piece, and I'm not gonna lie, it's actually very annoying because sometimes it will like kind of slide off when you're like messing around with the figure. That's something to take note of right there when you open it, so be careful with that. Geez, if that would have fell somewhere in the carpet, I would have lost that right there. But yeah, so here's Buzz Bomber right here. He does come with this stand right here, so that's that's pretty cool. And then of course the cannons. There's no articulation with these cannons. It looks like there is, but as you guys can see, they kind of just go back in place. So no articulation with that. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, I don't think this thing has no, okay, never mind. Well, so he has like a waist articulation going on here, so that's pretty cool. I think that's actually just it. I think that's all. Oh, you know what? It's actually like on a ball joint, so you can kind of like move it around, like that. So it's not just you can't just turn it. You can actually move it up and down and spin it around, things like that. But yeah, so that is the Buzz Bomber. Oh my gosh, I do like like the cannons. I think that's pretty cool that they got that, and of course you got the wings right there, so that's pretty cool. I do like the like the detail going on with the back right there. And then like the the bottom part, it actually looks similar to, as a matter of fact, I actually have it right here with me. It almost looks similar to the drone a little bit, like at least like the bottom part, at least like kind of like right here. So that's pretty cool. But I mean, yeah, even though articulation is lacking, again, I still think it's a pretty cool figure. So I don't know if I can call it a figure, but it's a figure, whatever, it's there. So yeah, here's a closer look at the 2.5-inch Eggman figure right here. I'll do like a little comparison with the other Eggman figure, like with their faces right there. So there's that. Actually, I think his teeth is showing a little bit here on this one, unless maybe this one is too, or maybe I just can't see it. Oh wait, yeah, nah, I'm not really seeing any teeth shown, but I mean it is just the same thing as his 4-inch figure. So there's that. Coming down here, of course, yeah, it's about the same thing really. They still got the detail going on, everything, flaps, things like that. Of course, the only difference is that obviously there's no double jointed elbows, and the articulation, I don't really have to like do too much with it. You guys get the whole idea of the articulation with the 2.5-inch figures. Head turn, of course, that still no swivel with the wrist, so it looks like I am somewhat moving it, but it goes back to place though, so there's nothing. And then of course the legs, same old, nothing else really. Or of course the hinge, which I don't think I mentioned in the the other review, but I'm sure you guys already knew that. But yeah, the hinge, same old, same old. I don't mind it. I think it's all right. Goggles, everything's good, man. Jim Carrey, 2.5-inch Jim Carrey. Here's a close look at the Sonic figure right here, and again, not much of a difference really. That cut is going to bother me. But moving on down, guys, about the same thing. I am going to, of course, show you guys it from head to toe, really, so you guys can see. But articulation, same old, head, arms, hinge. This one's actually a little bit stiff than Dr. Eggman's was. But then the legs, yeah, it is actually a bit more stiff, but it's whatever really. Then the leg, of course, nothing else or whatever. But yeah, it's same old, Sonic, just the 2.5-inch Sonic. So there is that. So now let's get how much you want to bet he's not gonna stand. Oh wow, there you go. All right then. No bets. But here is Tails right here. Again, same thing with Tails. You gotta put the tails down for this guy to stand. I'm actually trying to like take it off, but all right, there you go. Yeah, I took it off. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to make sure you could or whatever. But yeah, so yeah, you can take it out. It's about the same thing. So there's that. Of course, Tails gonna have the most articulation because of his tails, but we're still gonna go over, of course, same old. Hinge to the shoulder, legs, same old right there. And then of course the tails. Yeah, so that's Tails right there. Again, I'm not really seeing any like paint smudge or anything. As a matter of fact, when you guys seen the Target video, there were so many packs. I had to keep looking to make sure any of these figures didn't have any paint smudge or anything like that, which I think I did a good job because I'm not seeing any of that. So yeah, that's something, if you guys don't do that, that's something you should do, because I like to do that because paint smudges are they suck. They just suck, man. But anyway, there was Tails right there. Now here we have is Knuckles right here, my boy Knuckles. Come on now, like you gotta save best for last. Well, you gotta save best for last. But here's Knuckles right here. Same thing. Of course, obviously Knuckles. He can't move his head. But yeah, same arm articulation. Hinge to the shoulder. Arms kick, or I just said arms. Leg kick up about here. Back about here. Yeah, really just. Oh snap! Hold on, I did not notice that. That's actually weird. I didn't know he can do that. As a matter of fact, hold on, Knuckles. Hold on for a second. Can Tails do that? Can they all do that? And I just didn't really. Oh, okay. So they all have like you can swivel their legs. I'm surprised I didn't mention. I'm surprised I didn't see that, but I doubt Eggman cans, because yeah, I had a feeling Eggman wasn't gonna be able to do that. I'm surprised that Sonic figure is actually standing pretty well. I like that. I always have problems having my Sonic figure stand. Back to the spotlight for Knuckles right here. Yeah, about the same thing though. Same thing with the Knuckles figure, man. Got the shoes, which I was freaking out about because I thought the shoes looked pretty cool. So there's that. But yeah, it's just that, really, just Knuckles right there. So alright guys, so it is that time of the video where we do the figure comparison. So here is the 4-inch Eggman figure along with the 2.5-inch figure, and of course the Buzz Bomb right here. Just for those that want to know, how does it scale with the 4-inch figure right here. If you wanted to, that's how it looks right there. So there's that. And then of course I am going to bring in, as a matter of fact, hold on, let me bring in the drone. If you guys wanted to know how the drone looks with the 2.5-inch figure, it's whatever. But here he is with of course the other 2.5-inch Eggman figure. If I can actually get this guy to stand. But yeah, that is how he looks with the modern Eggman. Here's a comparison with his 4-inch figure and a comparison with the rest of his figures. Here's Tails with his 4-inch figure and of course the rest of his figures. This right here though is still like my favorite 2.5-inch Tails. And finally, here is Knuckles with his 4-inch figure along with the other 2.5-inch figure. Oh, and I almost forgot, of course, a comparison with my other Buzz Bomber figures. Alright guys, but I think that pretty much wraps the review right here. Overall thoughts, man, it's okay. It's alright. I think this kind of goes into the book of like, if you're a fan of the franchise or like the movie franchise, and you want to collect Sonic movie merch, or of course, build more of your 2.5-inch figure collection. I think that's where these figures like come into play here. They're alright, man. I mean, I think they're okay. The Buzz Bomber, I think it could have been a little bit better, maybe. you know, but I think these figures are pretty solid in my opinion. I mean, the price is all right. You know, I like the packaging. I like how they all come together. You know, I think this is good. You know, I can see people getting like these figures like mock, of course, you know, like in the box, because the box, they look really cool. But that's my thoughts on it, man. You guys can let me know you guys thoughts on the comments down below. But I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely catch you guys in the next video. Take care, my friends.